Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel GK on Screen, a channel wherein we take a news, try to find a keyword in that news, explore them and get GK questions that might come in any competitive examinations. This is your host Arpit Verma, and the news that we have taken today is new 20 Riyal banknote controversy. The Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority has released recently new 20 Riyal banknote which has come into controversy, and let's check out the news. The news taken from the InShort app says that the Pakistani activists are treating this 20 Riyal banknote as a Diwali gift from Saudi Arabian side to India because it has removed the POK and the area of Gilgit-Baltistan from the Pakistani map. Indian government has also condemned this 20 Riyal banknote because it has treated Union Territory of Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh as separate entity. At the same time, the area of Aksai Chin under the Chinese territory. The keywords that we have highlighted here are new 20 Riyal banknote, Saudi Arabia, and G20 summit. Moving further, this G20 highlighted in the note of 20 Riyal shows that Saudi Arabia is going to do the presidency of coming G20 summit in November 2020. On the left hand side, the flag of Saudi Arabia is visible, and at the bottom, King Salman, who is the king of Saudi Arabia, is depicted. Certain questions that might come in examinations are: what is the name of official currency of Saudi Arabia? So, Saudi Riyal. Saudi Riyal is the official currency of Saudi Arabia. One Saudi Riyal is equals to how many Indian rupee? The answer is rupees 19.90 paisa. This data is as per 1st November 2020. So 1 Saudi Riyal is equals to 19.90 rupees. When and why this new 20 Riyal note is issued, as I have already told you, that this new note has been issued by Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority to commemorate the Saudi presidency of the G20 summit, which is going to be held in November 2020. The note was issued on 24th of October 2020. Now, what is the capital of Saudi Arabia? Riyadh is the capital of Saudi Arabia. Who is the current king of Saudi Arabia? Current king is Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. So, who is the current king of Saudi Arabia? The answer is Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. Now, what is the highest civilian award of Saudi Arabia? The answer is King Abdulaziz Shas. I would like to quote here that the highest civilian award of Saudi Arabia was given to Prime Minister Narendra Modi in April 2016. So these are certain questions that might come in the future examinations. Moving on to the second keyword, that is G20 summit. So G20 summit is an international forum of 20 countries wherein the government, specifically the finance ministers and the central bank governors, they meet and discuss over the topics like financial crisis, global economic stability, sustainable growth, and many more things. The questions that can be asked from this topic are: when was the G20 established? The answer is year 1999. So in year 1999, the G20 summit established. Which city hosted the very first G20 summit? So the answer is Washington, D.C., United States. In 2008, Washington, D.C. has hosted the very first G20 summit. Now, which city is going to host this year the G20 summit? That is in 2020. So as I have already said, Riyadh, that is the capital of Saudi Arabia, is going to host the 2020 G20 summit in 21st and 22nd November. Who will be the chairman of that summit? Answer is the King of Saudi Arabia, that is Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. Which city hosted last year the G20 summit? So this year it is to be hosted by Riyadh. Last year it was hosted by Osaka city in Japan. Which city is going to host G20 summit in 2021? That is the next year. The answer is Rome, which is in Italy. Now, what is the theme of G20 summit to be held on 21st and 22nd of November 2020? So the answer is realizing opportunities of the 21st century for all. So the theme of G20 summit to be held on November 21st and 22nd, the answer is realizing opportunities of 21st century for all. I hope you have gone something new in this video, and I thank you all, and I would request you to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more such videos.